make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Time now for Moms Every Day, everyone. Joining me this morning is Jeremy Smith from First Choice Services in West Virginia. Jeremy, always great to see you, and thank you so much for joining me today on Moms Every Day.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to be talking about some very important subjects here today, specifically your work in this pandemic. I know you really worked to help West Virginians through this, and I want to start with the toll that this has taken on our mental health. Number one here, how has this pandemic affected mental health in West Virginia? Have you seen that need for mental health services increase?
Yeah, we definitely have. I mean, recent studies has shown that across the country, over 40% of people have dealt with increased anxiety and increased mental health issues. And then on top of that, here in West Virginia, we're consistently ranked the least mentally healthy state in the country. So we know a lot of people out there are hurting, and this pandemic has just made things a little bit harder on everybody.
I think there's been a lot of anxiety about so many aspects of our life. Jeremy, why and what do you attribute the mental health decline in West Virginia to during this pandemic?
It's really been a number of things. I mean, people have had to be away from the activities that they enjoyed, as far as their sporting events and going to school and church activities, and then on top of that, people just worried about catching COVID. I mean, we've seen a lot of parents and grandparents have to stay away from their kids and grandkids, and just a lot of those social support activities have been just not the norm the past year. So a lot of the things that people do to stay mentally healthy, they haven't quite been able to do that this year. So we know it's just been pretty rough on a lot of families as they try to deal with all this.
It has, and I know you have the Help304 emotional support line to help families and to help those individuals who are struggling. Talk to us about the services that you're able to offer through this line. In so many senses, it's a lifeline for people.
Yeah, this has been a great program. It was just launched a few months ago after it was created by FEMA and West Virginia DHHR, and we've been running it the last several months. And really, it's just an absolutely free grant-funded helpline. If somebody needs to talk, they immediately get to talk with a crisis counselor. It's 24/7, 7 days a week. So anytime somebody feels the need to talk to somebody, or if they're dealing with a crisis or an issue, or they just need some support, this has been a great program, and they can reach out and talk to us. They can call 877-HELP304 and get a hold of somebody and be able to work out some issues if they're dealing with something.
Now, for Jeremy, for those that work these call lines and they answer that call for help, what are some of the issues that they're talking with people about right now?
We've seen a number of different things. I mean, we've seen anywhere from somebody that's right in the middle of a panic attack and they need to talk to somebody and get calmed down. Then we've seen people that just maybe they're dealing with something in their life that's hard and they need some coping strategies, and they need to talk to somebody about what they can do to get on the right track. Then some people, they just may be lonely. I mean, this has been hard on a lot of people, not having their friends and family around it. They may be dealing with some depression or anxiety, and they just need to talk to somebody. So this is a line where there's no judgment. Our crisis counselors has been through a lot of different trainings to talk to you about what's going on in your life and help get you on the right track. So it's been a great program if somebody just needs somebody to talk to.
Well, and Jeremy, I like what you just said there. There's no judgment that is passed by those who are on the other line. And the good thing about this is, for those who need to reach out for help, I mean, you can be completely anonymous to those who are on the other line.
Yeah, this is a little bit different as far as, it's not like traditional counseling. I mean, we're not going to talk to you about what's your insurance, or we need to book an appointment for 2 or 3 weeks from now. This is where you can immediately talk to somebody, and like I said, we don't ask about insurance or what's going on with that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit different, and it's much needed, and it really just connects you with a person right away to be able to talk about this stuff. So on top of that, we have a couple different group meetings that we've started offering if somebody wants to talk with other people in a group. One is for college students, and the other one is just for anybody that wants it in West Virginia. So if somebody's interested in that, they can reach out to us, and you know, we can give you the information on how to join those group meetings over Zoom.
Well, Jeremy, always great to have you. We certainly appreciate the work that you're doing. And for anyone who is out there that needs a little bit of help, we will have that 304, that Help 304 number listed for you on our website, WSAZ.com. Jeremy, again, always good to see you, and thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.